Hi everybody, I'm Jim Stingl, columnist for the Journal Sentinel. I'm standing outside of George Webb's restaurant here at Highway 100 in Edgerton. And you know, everybody's got a favorite George Webb's restaurant, one they like to go, probably one close to home. You're about to meet a guy that has gone a lot farther than that. I'm here with Karl Vierthaler, and he has
been to all 38 George Webb restaurants in the state of Wisconsin.
This is over the course of how long?
Just under 3 months.
You were telling me you're home from for the summer from where again? Where do you go to school?
At the University of Central Florida in Orlando.
Right. And where did you go to high school here?
I went to Charles B. Whitnell High School in Greenfield.
Tell me why a person would go to every single George Webb's in a row.
A while back, when my uncle was about my age, he had the idea to do the same thing, and I actually didn't know about it when I started, but growing up, it's been a place that we would always kind of go if it was late and we wanted something to eat, you know, with friends. And I just thought, you know, I wondered how many there were, and I found out there were 38 and figured I could go to all of them in the summer. So I decided to do that. I'd certainly say it's pretty unusual, but I mean, it's something I definitely enjoyed doing, and, you know, probably won't do it again and go to some of them ever again, but it was a lot of fun to do over the summer. So.
How far was the farthest one away?
The furthest one away was in Peshtigo. It took us a few hours to get up there.
This is the first person that I have seen do something like this ever. Ever. It's very interesting. Very.
You know, each one is unique in really a few different ways, how they look, you know, the people there and what kind of people are eating there. I knew going into this that it was going to be, you know, a little difficult. So I decided, you know, using the internet, I could keep people doing that in a pretty easy way. And so I've been using Twitter and a website, everywebs.com, to put photos of all my visits and a map, and you can see when I was at which one on there, and it's just been a way to kind of keep updated with my progress. I wouldn't say I'm sick of the food. I mean, you can get something different every time, so I mean, I've had a couple of breaks in the middle where I would, you know, be gone for a week or two, so that was usually enough to get me over if I was sick of any food.
Isn't this, you're 19 years old, isn't this basically about meeting women?
You know, that's what it was originally about, and I mean, I was looking for a way to get a cheap date, but it hasn't worked out quite as well as I'd hoped, so.
Yeah, because chicks dig guys that, you know, that, especially guys that complete what they say they're going to do.
I always finish what I start.